this. Oh, that was slick, Sloan. Alright, welcome back guys to a new episode of Feed the Beast on the Ryotcraft server. I'm Clobberstomp, your wonderful host for the evening. There's been a little bit of changes that I didn't record. I got into some miscraft. We'll look at this in another episode. But main thing is there's been a bunch of other guys that have done this. I'm only going to be doing the basics, and maybe once I get into more of understanding it, I will maybe do a tutorial on it. But I've made some ages here, and you can make a simple age by putting a linking panel in here. You make a linking panel like this, put a piece of blank paper here in the inkwell, put this in here, we get a descriptive book, and then we can place the descriptive book there, and it's age number 4. So we can go to it. Let's see what we got. Now, I made a huge mistake just now. I went to an age and did not have a linking book. So I'm stuck here. Sweet. So, I really don't have a way to get back without dying and going straight to my my death. So, yeah, this didn't work out to my advantage because I can't create a linking book. I'm kind of stuck. So, I'm gonna do that, and I will see you guys when I get back. Alright guys, huzzah! I have decided not to die, and I logged in with another profile and created a linking book with a lectern to get back home. So, to the overworld we go. That was a close call. I almost decided to destroy myself for no reason at all. So, we're going to stay away from my Mistcraft for a little bit, and let's get back into what our original intent for this video was, and that is to start making power armor. And the reason we want this power armor is, so as you can see, we need to make the helmet, we need to make the armor, take some circuits, some wires, and those types of things. Now I think the wires are easier to make. So, but I have an abundance of these circuits because I made a whole bunch of them. So we're gonna make that stuff, but what we need to do first is make a tinker table. And the reason we want to make power armor is because, one, I don't have any armor and I'm totally naked, so that's not cool. I'm just pretty much rolling around with this backpack, so I die a lot. Not cool. So, one, we want to start getting the power armor so we can fly and get a jetpack and things like that, because I do have a jetpack, but, you know, it's just not, you know, I'm just not happy with it, and it takes away from armor. You know, I can't use a chest plate until we get to advanced stuff, so the armor we can make right away is the power armor. So let's make a tinker table, which we need an emerald, a electronic circuit, and a basic machine casing. Now I think if we shift click, that'll put it right in the crafting table. Oh, that's neat. So I learned this. This is a cool trick. So if you're in the interface for a crafting table and you click on a device or anything you want to make, the tinker table, you know, we want to make power armor. So we made power armor, or I mean the tinker table. We hold the shift button and left click the question mark and it puts it right in there. So it took our items. I already had these in my inventory, and boom, we now have a crafty a tinker table. Woohoo! So let's place that down there. It's got its little cool interface, and look at this. No modular power suit items. So there's nothing we could really do with that until we actually make the power armor. Now I've got 3 electronic circuits. Do I have any more? We've got a lot to do. We've got to make quite a few. So I do have a bunch. So we're just going to go with those. So let's go here and we want to make our helmet. We're going to make our helmet. Let's click on our chest plate. And we will... Oh, we don't like that. That's ugly. Alright, we'll make that. So we've got our chest plate. Shift click. What was it? So we've already got that other stuff in there. We need to take these out. And let's make our pants, leggings, and our boots. Boots. No! Whoa, I made so many boots. Whoops. Okay, well, it looks like I made power armor boots for all of my friends. Great. Okay, let's put all those away. That's a big mistake. Be careful holding shift, because that can happen. Alright, so we have nothing right now. Let's put on the power suit helmet. Oh, look at that. That looks so cool. It still shows my backpack. I love it. Wow, I look like a total boss. Oh, yeah. Whoa, it shows like I've got full armors. Look at this. But if you see, on the right, I've got a little power meter, and then on the left I've got all of the durability. As you've noticed, above my hearts, I have no shields, as if I was wearing like chest plate, diamond plate or anything like that. I don't have any because we need to configure this. And if you go into your tinker table and you left click on any one of the devices, you can look at all of these. It has these modules you can install. You can install iron plating, diamond plating, energy shields, and all kinds of really cool stuff. So we're going to look at some of these, and we're going to go through each one at a time, and we'll figure out what we want to do. Now, I've seen other tutorials, and I've seen a lot of stuff, so I know the basics. I'm not really the best at this, but I know that every item we need to have the heat sinks and the energy shields on every single item. Reason is, and then also we want the elite batteries on everything too. So those, just to get started, we need 4 of each of those. And as you can see, it requires 2 of these force field emitters. So let's see what those take. Force. Here it is. Force field emitter. Wow, that's expensive. It requires ender pearls. That's a bummer. So, is there another? Tesseract frames require ender nonsense. Is there any other way to make this? No, this is what we get. So, I don't know which one's going to be easier. I'm thinking that this one might be easy. The JSON, well, this might not be too bad. It needs 1 bucket to fill a Tesseract frame. But we need an Enderium ingot. I don't even know how to make that. An induction smelter of blend. We make the blend with tin, dust, and resonant ender bucket. This is really involved. So let's kind of go back. I don't want to do that. That recipe sucks. So we need ender pearls. I don't think I have any, so we're gonna have to go farming for endermen. So, I think we're going to have to kill some Endermen and get to the end. So we can get an Ender Pearl farm. I don't think I have any right now. But what else? What other items can we make? So, we can't make those yet, the energy shields, but we can make the batteries, I think. So, the HV capacitor. HV capacitor. So that's not too bad. Any other way to make this? Yeah, I don't like... Okay, so lapis dust, energy crystal. Okay. Which I think requires 4 diamond dust, which we don't have many diamonds because I used them on this stuff over here. As you can see, we have sustainable power. It's just a mini base. I've got lava pumping up. We already talked about this in the last episode. If you have questions, let me know. So I used most of my diamonds on this MFE. So that's where those went. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to get some ender pearls, and I'm gonna spend a bunch of time because we want to make the energy shields. So we're gonna need 8 of those. We're gonna make the heat sinks. We're gonna need 4 of those, and the elite batteries, and we will need 4 of those. So I'm gonna get started on that stuff, and I will be back. Okay guys, we're back. As you can see, I have found 1 pearl. So, making these, I've killed 1 enderman. It's been awesome. And this is after about an hour of searching for one. Um, so we're going to have to get to the end. So I might use that pearl to use blaze and try to get some pearls and get to the end. I think we'll do that in an episode so we can maybe create an Enderman farm type of deal, like we did in the last season of Feed the Beast Ultimate. So, but anyways, I have made. I did go through and make the other items though because they weren't ridiculously too difficult, and I had the stuff for them. So, I've got 4 capacitors and 4 basic plating. So, let's install some of that, and we'll install our heat sinks. And I think we can turn those all the way up. Yeah. And the batteries. And we'll turn the IC2 tier all the way up. So we'll do this for every single one. Install that. Install the heat sink. Oh, no. I think we want to play around with the heat. Let's put them at 10. Oh, well, it's at 11. Let's go back. Let's make the thickness at 11. 10, 11-ish. Because right now, as you can see, we've added weight, which will then slow us down. We don't want to do that. But we want the heat sink so we can cool our system. Because this will overheat. And that's bad. Because when it overheats, you start to die. So you got to be careful. But that's okay. So we will install the batteries and everything that we need. Alright, I think that covers everything. I think that gives us everything. Oh, we move okay. Oh, okay, if you can see, we generate 311k of power. I'm not sure what all of that means yet, but we'll figure it out as we move along. Now, let's take a look. I think there's a couple other things that we want to have. We're going to need those, but we're not going to install energy shields anytime soon. So we're going to have to come back to that. We're definitely going to want the jetpack. So we're going to have to create some 4 ion thrusters. What else do we want? The magnet might be kind of cool. Generate a magnetic field strong enough to attract items towards the player. That's cool. I think we're going to want that. Oh, we will need a cooling system. Oof, 4 Eye of Enders. We're not going to be doing that anytime soon. And I don't think we need the other things. Parachute. Dimensional tear generator. Generate a tear in time-space continuum and teleport a player to relative coordinates, nether or overworld. That's stupid. Okay, well, so one thing we really definitely want to have is the jetpack. So we're going to have to create some of those. Let's see what it takes to make some ion thrusters. Oh, TH, Nick. Ugh. So we're going to need 8 more of this force field. So we need 16 force field emitters. Is there anything better? We still need 16 force field emitters. Ugh. So that's going to take a little bit. What can we do now? We want sprint assist, jump assist, swim boost, and uphill. So we need 2 servo motors. Ugh. We need so many. 4, 8. That's 6 servo motors. And 4, so 8. 10 servo motors. Plus another ion thruster. So I'm going to get making those. We'll have to do the swim boost later. But we can do the uphill, the jump, and the sprint. What can we do on the boots? We need shock absorbers, that's for sure. So we actually need 12 servo motors. Jet boots. And I think that's... Well, when we get into bees, we might want to do this Epirist armor too, but that'll be a long time from now. So, 12 servo motors, some wool. Alright, let's see what that takes. I think we can make those relatively. Servo. 10 of those. What else can we do? Is there any other recipes? That's it. Pneumatic servo. That's pretty easy to make. We've got plenty of that. And wiring, gold, and gold cable. Okay, so I'm going to go make that stuff, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, we have returned, and I've got 12 servo motors. Woohoo! So let's go to our pants and install these. Uphill assist, jump assist, and sprint assist. And it looks like we can play with the power on these, so we're going to have to really kind of jump boost 100%. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at, we jump like 3 blocks. 2 blocks. Oh, I like it. Pretty cool. Okay, let's play around with that. Compression. See what that does. Not sure. We might have to play around with some of this stuff to see what we like the best. Let's jump that up too. Ooh, this gets you pretty high. Let's take it all the way up. See what happens. Let's take it all the way up. 500%. Whoa! Yeah, so don't do that. I guess we need to make sure we add those other things first. That was cool. So let's put this back on. Did anything fall from down there? Yeah, it did. Wow. That was so bad. Okay, let's add this here, the shock absorbers. Let's get some wool, because this is insane. Wool. I don't know where everything is. I'm glad I put that on camera. That's fantastic. So I totally got juked. Do I not have any wool? That would be dumb. Ah, I do have some wool. Good. I think we needed 2. Okay, let's go install those shock absorbers. Okay, power. We want that all the way up. Now I think if we jump, we'll be okay. Oh, okay. We don't die anymore. Woohoo! This is sweet. Well, we don't run very fast. So let's see what we can do with the speed, which I think we do on the legs. Swim boost, sprint assist. Oh, power. Walking assist. Yeah, let's make that go up. 200%. Whoa. I love it. Oh yeah. We need our backpack on, gotta have that. Okay, so let's go back. Let's play around with this a little bit. Let's take this back. Power. And compensation. Well, I run pretty fast. It's not bad. It doesn't look like we're heating up at all. This is not too bad. Let's see how we do in the desert, because that's really... In the desert's where it's going to really see if we have a problem. So I don't even see any red on that bar there, so I don't think we're overheating at all. I don't even see it. Now maybe with the jetpack it might do some difference, but I think we're okay. So let's get back to base. And I'm going to add a couple of those other deals, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, I've been away for a little while, a couple hours, dealing with killing Endermen and things like that. But, as you can see, I've got 3 shields now, and I'm jumping around like a total boss. We're running all over the place. So awesome. So, I have added the... What did I add? I did the kinetic generator, so this will generate power when you're moving, which is awesome. So, I put that all the way up. I have modified my... jump assist to full all the way up, and the same with the sprint assist, so that goes all the way up. What else did I get? Yes, I bought the energy shield. I was able to make 2 of those bad mammo jammos, put my field strength all the way up, so that gave me 3 shields. So not bad, pretty good stuff. So this is a good start. I think maybe this is definitely going to wrap up the episode, but I think maybe the next one we'll start trying to get towards the end, and then so we can generate some ender pearls, because we're going to use a lot of that in future projects coming up. Okay, one last note: when you're going to a new age, always take a linking book. Always. You go to the age, you get to the age. Oh, that's weird. Take a linking book so you can get home. You need to get home. And we'll talk more about that in depth in future episodes. I'll go over all of this stuff coming up. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, punch that like button right in the face. Subscribe to my channel so we can keep the series going. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions, if I can make this any better. I'm not an expert in this. This is new to me. I know a little bit more than I did last season, but we're learning more and more as we move forward. So, I would appreciate all the suggestions. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and have a great day.